Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your January 2024 tarot card reading. Now, we are just going to start with an animal oracle card, and this one jumped, so we'll take it. Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Ooh, I like it, especially since here in the States, we just got done with our Thanksgiving Day celebration. So we're going to go ahead and get some additional guidance, and it's just popping out for you, Capricorn. And we'll get some additional guidance and some messages from our prepared tarot. But let's start with these two cards that just flipped on us. All right, so we have the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. Yes, new beginnings with the Fool and Eight of Pentacles. Three of Cups, the Strength card, Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. All right, we're going to hold some space here for our other card. So let's talk about this. Turkey Spirit says, give with gratitude and grace. And I'm immediately drawn to the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is a card of celebration, but that's really what giving is about, celebrating others, whether they have less or more. It doesn't really matter. We celebrate and we give thanks and we're grateful. And here you are in your circle of love and family, celebrating that. And you're on a new chapter. You're on a totally new beginning. So for some of you Capricorn that are beginning a new phase in your life, new family member, whether it's, just a major change in your life. And it is because this Four of Wands has you celebrating some monumental occasion, as this is a monumental occasion with the Fool, the new beginning. Tells me that some of you are retiring, some of you have new family members, some of you are just reached a milestone with anniversaries, weddings, all of that good stuff of life. And you are giving thanks and you are grateful for all this wonderful grace that's been bestowed upon you. I love it. Now, Capricorn, this is going to be a packed month for you because this is about new beginnings. Because there's a lot of things happening in your first house of self, right? That's your self-image, that's your public personality, that is how you present yourself to the world. And I love this. I love that you're going to be a graceful, grateful, exuberant, joyful, can't wait to see what's around the corner, that beginner's mind vibe, because that's when magic happens, because we've reached a level where we're ready to move on, but we have to move on in a different frame of mind, a different vibration, and you're lifting yours up. So good for you. Now let's talk about Mercury going direct in Sagittarius. Yes, this is going to happen in your 12th house of endings and healing. And you're ready to move on. So that's that last chapter for you. The last house is the 12th house. And here's that new beginning. And we know that Mars is moving in your first house. You'll have a new moon in your first house. Mercury. There's a lot of new happening to you, which indicates new beginnings. But you're going to be challenged with some balancing of things. Eight of Pentacles shows me that some of you are working really hard on growing your income. And the reason is because your life has changed. And when we have a major life changes and shifts and milestones, everything in our life changes. So some of you are going to work at maybe increasing your money because maybe one form of income is no longer coming in. And that, again, can be for those of us who retired or just in between jobs or starting new businesses. So the Sun in Aquarius and Pluto in Aquarius later on this month is going to highlight this for you. So some of you are going to juggle. You're going to juggle maybe a couple of jobs, maybe a couple of creative ideas, something working from the home part-time so that you have time for this family and this fun and this community, right? For others, this Three of Wands indicates a total expansion. And I love that too, because We are going to have a full moon in Leo later this month, and it's really going to light up your house of joint finances, joint resources, other people's money, and it's really going to put you in a different frame of mind, opening your mind up to a new way of going through life, which brings me back to this transformation that's going to happen for you with your finances, because something has ended and you want to make sure that you have time for this beautiful self-expression at the end of the month, especially when Jupiter and Uranus station direct. You want to make sure that you're positioned. You want to make sure that you're secure and that you're safe, and rightfully so. You've worked really hard to get to a position now that one point of your life is you're letting go of that, ready to embrace this new one. You want to make sure that you have a firm foundation, and you will. This Four of Pentacles is a firm foundation. It's also about house and home. And while it might look different because some of you are downsizing or moving on, it will provide you with those needs, with that emotional security that we all crave. Now, the Strength card over here is the card that I waited until the end of the reading, because with all things, we need our inner strength, we need our willpower, and we need our courage. One of my favorite lines from one of my favorite movies is "We bought a zoo." And I think the father was telling the kid who's interested in this crush in little middle school, says, sometimes is all we need is just this insane few seconds of courage. Now I'm paraphrasing here, to put ourselves out there, and really beautiful things, miraculous things can happen for us. And I think that's what the Strength card is telling you. Just have some courage to do something out of the ordinary, something completely different than you would have done in the past, and watch to see the world open up and respond to you, Capricorn. Hope it resonated. I'm going to get one more card here before we end our reading, a little message from the universe. Being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. You are. We talk about this transition, this milestone, moving from one part of your life to the next, and you're embracing it, and you are in flow, and you're going to be courageous. Take this few seconds of courage to do something completely different, and watch what comes rushing in. I hope it resonated. Wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.